Hey gang, you can see I just coded that along with you live, and you saw all the mistakes I made. So you know it was really live, and isn't that nice? I want to move this line over before I push this up to GitHub, but I do want to show you that process. So I'm just going to move it to equidistant from the right edge as it is from the left edge, and you can see now it's over there, and boom, and maybe in the Discord, I'll show you how to make these move. If you want, holler at me if you're interested in that, or do it yourself. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a little GitHub repo. It's not gonna have all the branches because I don't need to do that. I'm just trying to submit an assignment. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, make a screenshot of this, and I'm gonna use grab, and then I'm gonna go Control Shift A and take just a portion of this screen. And you can see I can save an image, and I'm just gonna say assignment one, and I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna look at it, and notice that it is just 91 kilobytes, which is great. That should work for an assignment upload. And I'm gonna now look at this code and notice there's a lot of files here. And these files are all in an enclosing folder. This .vs code is not needed, but I do need these libs and these sounds and this index.html and this index.js and this readme. And what I need to do with them is I need to put them on GitHub. So I'm going to go github.com, and you can see I already have a user name and I have a lot of repositories. What I'm going to do is make a new one. I'm going to click this green new button, and I'm going to say Anna. I'm going to call this sound sampler balls animation. And you can call it whatever you want to on your own GitHub. I'm going to initialize it with a README. And that means I can go ahead and delete this README here. Or maybe I'll keep it. No, I'm gonna delete it because we're gonna get a website. So I'm gonna move this out of the way a little bit, and if I need to find out where all these files are, I'll go right click here and reveal in Finder. So those are the files I need to put on GitHub. And I'm gonna go add file, upload files. Select all these files, drag them in here. Wait for them to all finish uploading, wait for this green thing to go. Probably don't need all those sound files. I'm going to commit these changes, very important. You can make a comment if you want to. It's going to process that. It might take a minute. I got to wait for that to finish before I do the next step, which is to go to settings. And in settings, go to pages. And in pages, select a source from which to serve my new website. I'm going to click save. And it says your site is ready to be published. I don't know why they do it like that. It's really weird to me. To get that to actually publish and get the URL that we want, I'm going to go back here And now I'm going to go back to settings. And now I'm going to go to pages. And I'm going to copy this URL. And if I open up a new browser window, there's a website. You can share this browser this link with your grandmother if you want to. And I got to just click on here to get this to actually make sound. We'll see if it does. I hope it does. Oops. That's bad. So I think it looks like GitHub Pages is not working with this sound. That has happened at times in the past. It has to do with how GitHub Pages hosts files. So this is good to see. This is also going to fail for you. Don't be alarmed. You still did this beautifully. And I'll try and sort this out if possible. I'll think about what can be done here. So let's see. So this URL here, what I want to do is I'm going to go to the course website. And I'm going to go to the syllabus. And I'm going to go to this assignment page. And I'm going to click assignment. And I just did all this. So I might as well, even though, oh shoot. All right, I'm going to submit it at a different assignment because this isn't due yet. I'm making this a bit in the future or in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and submit for here. I'm going to submit this assignment. It's going to say my sound ball thingy. And this is my version of the sound ball thingy. I am really bummed, teacher, that you haven't figured out the problem with GitHub and the way they host files. Please destroy Bill Gates later today. I have no idea why GitHub changed this. They are making it really difficult to host files, to host assets at their site. And I'm going to look into it and see if there's anything that can be done. I'm not sure there it is with regard to sound files. We can also host things in other places, but I don't necessarily want to make you go through all these things just today. So what I'm going to do is, though, post this live site URL. So you can see that's github.io, and that's to this site. So this should take us to that, admittedly, not entirely functioning site. The other thing I want to post is I want to post this URL. Now, for this particular project, a lot of what I'm just interested in is, just as earlier in the semester, getting you on board with this kind of way of submitting an assignment. And I know it's a bit of work, but I know you're also quite up to it. So this way you'll have a description, you'll have a live website, and everybody can see each other's code. I'm also going to attach an image, and that image is going to be that screen grab that I made earlier. So I'll go to the desktop and grab that image, click open, and upload. And now there it is. So that's going to go along with it, and it looks like I just deleted all my stuff. That's something I need to fix with this form, and that's my bad. I'll try and fix that right now as soon as I'm done with this. So this will be my sound thingy. I'm going to go through and do that all again. Hi, teacher. Please figure out a better, please teach me a better way to host sound websites than GitHub. And a lot of this boils down to people on the internet expecting the internet to not have sound, which is definitely a thing. You saw there was a thing with the P5 sound library. Sound on the internet is a little bit tricky. So we'll think about what we can do to get around that. But for now, I'm just going to repost this link. This will be to the live site and the link to the code. And there's the link to the code. The link to the code will go in the code repo. And there's no video. You could make a video, a screencast of your website and post that if you really wanted to. I've got the image attached. I've got a title. I'm going to submit. And I'm going to just go to the gallery just to double check. There it is. There it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there for other people to make comments about. You can see we can navigate to either the live site or the sound is not working. Oh, it is working. Great. Okay. All that was for naught. It just needed a minute. So, also leave that as a note to yourself. It just needs a minute on GitHub before the sounds will start working. It just took them a while to load in. I know that sometimes if you have a lot of big files, it never seems to go. So I don't know. It's a little bit touch and go. Hope that helped. I hope these all helped. I hope you understand what you need to do. I hope you're doing it. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope to see you soon.